Oh, hot damn, this is my jam. This meringue is sitting in a dark corner and it's full of secrets. Hi guys, welcome back to the Cupcake Jemma channel with me, Dane, and today I'm going to show you a really neat recipe for a brown sugar Italian meringue. Now I just finished testing this and it's actually going to go on top of a dulce de leche chess pie, which hopefully will be coming your way very, very soon. But I thought this is really dope and I need to show you right now. So I thought, gang, let's get together and we'll film this right now. The first thing to do is to clean your bowl. Every time with meringue, you need to do this because if you've got any grease in the bowl or any dirt, the meringue might not whip up that well. So I've just got some vinegar here. We keep it in a spray bottle because it's very handy and we make meringue quite a lot up here. And I just sprayed it in the bowl and I'm just gonna get a bit of kitchen roll and wipe it all around so it's nice and clean. And you can also do this with something like lemon juice if you don't have any vinegar, anything acidic really, and then we'll do the whisk as well so that it's nice and clean. Done. And now the next thing to do is our eggs. We need to separate them. I've got plenty of eggs here. I'm actually going to do this straight into the bowl because you know what? Saves on the washing up and it's nice and easy. We just want the whites in this recipe. You can discard the yolks, do whatever you want with them. Make curd, French buttercream if you want. You can make custard, but I'm going to crack this and we need 90 grams of egg whites. Eggs are all done. We'll pop this back onto the mixer so it's ready for later. And next up is the sugars that we're gonna put in the pan. I've got two different types of brown sugar here. I've got some soft light brown sugar because I didn't wanna just go for one sugar because I feel like if I just went for soft light brown, it wouldn't have enough depth of flavor that I wanted it to have. And if I just went for this Muscovado sugar, this is dark Muscovado sugar, then it would be too rich and too intense and maybe a little bit bitter. So I've got 80 grams of this going into the saucepan and then I've got 140 grams of soft light brown sugar. Next to add to the pan is 100 grams of water, and we do already have an Italian meringue recipe on the channel to do with like other full recipes, but I adapted it from that and I actually put less water in because I put more sugar in because I wanted more flavor from the sugar. The science in my brain, that's just how it works. This works, let me tell you. And what we're gonna add to that is 20 grams of glucose. Now this is really, really sticky stuff. I'm gonna weigh it straight into the pan. And I've got just a little jug of hot water here with 2 spoons. The heat will really help the glucose glide off the spoons or else it's a really sticky mess. Glucose is in, now we'll get this on the hob on a medium-high heat just until the sugars are nice and melted, it's started to bubble and boil away, and on a digital thermometer or a candy thermometer, it will read around 114 degrees Celsius. At that point, the egg whites are already in the mixer, you want to get them whipping on a high speed until they're nice and light and white and frothy. Then once your sugar has reached 118 degrees Celsius, just give it a little stir just to let the bubbles subside. We're going to take it off the heat and pour it slowly into the mixer whilst it's whipping on a medium speed. Be careful not to get it on the bowl or the whisk, so pour directly in between those two. Turn it up to a high speed and get it whipping for about 5 minutes until it's nice and thick and glossy. And then we're going to add a pinch of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. It's ready. It's cooled down and it's really nice and thick and glossy. And just look at this. Look at that. It gives the most amazing kind of swoops off of there, and the proof is in the tasting. So let's go for it. Oh, hot damn, this is my jam. It's so thick and silky smooth, but it's got that like depth of flavor and caramelliness to it. It's not kind of like a Mars bar caramel. It's kind of more intense, and it's almost like this meringue is sitting in a dark corner and it's full of secrets. It's kind of got all the ballsy confidence that a regular Italian meringue does not have. I really hope that you make this. You can use it in so many different ways. Like you could use it as regular icing to ice cupcakes. You could ice a cake with it, ice like biscuits with it, or you could make a mini baked Alaska. There's an idea for you. Or you could just torch it, whatever it's on. So we're gonna do that now. Let's do that actually. I'm gonna torch this. Okay, let's get the blowtorch. Ooh, does that look good? Look how cool that looks. And it's really versatile. As I said, you could use it for so many different things, and I would love to see how you use this meringue, or if you've got any other kind of flavor combinations that you want to play around in Italian meringue with, go for it. But if you want the written recipe for this, you can get it and download it. Put it in your recipe binder from patreon.com/Cupcake Jemma as always. And there's heaps of other recipes on there, so do make sure you head over there. And we'll see you next time with another recipe. I am gonna go eat spoonfuls of this, also put it on my pie. See you next time.